Yeah. All right. So the few products that I want to share with everyone today concern very much with the rather insignificant daily necessity products that we don't really think about so much. And the reason I want to talk about them today is because I have just moved to Surabaya. And so we had to wait for maybe a few weeks until we could get all our stuff to arrive from Cambodia. And what that means is until our packages arrived, we also didn't really have good access to Atomy products. So we actually felt to the very bones the discomfort of not having the products that we are used to having. For example, the liquid detergent. As you can see, the liquid detergent from Atomy is from one of the best French best manufacturer in the world. So when you use this detergent, then the clothes don't smell and it's very mild. It doesn't ruin the clothes. So it's really important. But of course, when we're used to using these detergents, we don't really think about it until we don't have it anymore. So I really felt that this time. The second product is the Absolute shampoo, of course. Yeah, so when we first moved here, about around a month ago, we actually didn't have the shampoo yet. So until we could order the products and then get them to arrive and then get access to the shampoo, it took maybe around a few days. So it was just a few days of not having this shampoo. And already that was so uncomfortable. My hair was starting to itch. I think I was also having more hair loss during those few days. So, and of course, it got better after I received the shampoo. So that was also another moment of realizing the importance of having good shampoo. And you know that Absolute shampoo, the reason why this is so good is because it doesn't have any toxic chemicals that are sometimes contained in other brands of shampoo. So because of that, it's the specific chemical that's made for making foam. So those other shampoos that usually foam up a lot, they have toxic chemicals in them, but we don't have that. So that's why it's also better for the health of our hair roots. And that's why also it's good for our hair loss. Another product is the dish detergent. I had to wash some dishes for a few weeks, and it was very different having this dish detergent and not having it. Actually, I have the photo that I can share some other day, but my hands started to peel off when I used the other detergent. And it started having some holes because my hands were too dry and it started peeling off a lot. And when I switched to Atomy dish detergent, of course, that got better. And also my hands healed right away when I was using the Atomy hand cream. And last one, and this is, we just received our packages from Cambodia today. And so I was able to use the Atomy Om hair wax for the first time in months again, and my hair has been luscious and so handsome today. And yeah, so I've been really enjoying this. And of course, the hair wax that I used from the supermarket, it was very dry and it was very hard to wash off. So I had to wash my hands for much longer with by using a lot more hand soap. But the Atomy hair wax, it's very firm, so you don't need a lot of wax to actually style your hair, and also it washes off very easily. So these are some products that I have been really grateful and thankful for the past few days, past few weeks. And so I hope that if you have not tried these products yet, then I really strongly urge you to go try them now. All right, now enough with the products that I have been in love with these days. Let's get started with the actual webinar. So let me start by sharing the slides. Right. As we do in every meeting, and as with every meeting in Atomy, we start all the meetings and end the meetings with the company motto recital. So please let me walk you through that really quickly. So first, when I say company motto, then we raise our fist up and say yep. And then on our second line and the fourth line, then we raise our fist up and put it back down. So please let me demonstrate first. It will go like this. Company motto, yep, cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility, aja, aja, aja. So aja, aja can be translated roughly in English as go, 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 which is a Korean phrase for encouraging chant. So now I would like to invite all of you to open your cameras and open your microphones and join me in the company motto recital. Are you all ready? All right. Company motto, yep. Cherish the spirit, create the vision,
With
follow
the
the
vision,
faith,
follow the
serve in
faith, serve in
humility.
humanity.
Ada, ada,
Ada,
ada.
ada. Okay.
Thank you all for your very enthusiastic participation in reciting the motto. So this motto is the very backbone of our company values, and all of Atomy's business practices, system structures, marketing plan, and activities can be rooted back to this company motto itself. And it is for that reason that we recite the motto at every meeting and event. Now, moving on, I will briefly explain the agenda for this meeting. Today, I will be the main speaker and will give an introduction of Atomy Company, products, and marketing plan. And if you're wondering about what is meant by marketing plan, then that is about how Atomy structurally rewards its members with commission. Or in other words, how can we as members of Atomy earn an income from this business? So for those that are new to Atomy and new to this global webinar, I want to sincerely welcome you all again, and I hope for you to seize this opportunity to make this something that works for you. So without further ado, I will get started with the webinar. First, let me introduce myself. Currently, I'm running the Atomy business in Cambodia and just recently moved to Surabaya. I graduated from International School of Phnom Penh and majored in political science at the University of Amsterdam, returned to Cambodia after being discharged as a Katusa soldier, and worked as a teacher at an international school. And I had a dream and ideal of wanting to change society through education. More specifically, to bring a fundamental change to the education system to make it more equitable and inclusive by creating new educational curricula and founding an inclusive education center in Cambodia. So I decided first to start teaching to gain the lived experience as an educator. At first, teaching really suited my aptitude. So I felt that teaching was my calling. But the salary and growth potential in this career were too limited compared to the amount of work and time this job required. And I felt like I was moving further and further away from my dream instead of getting closer. So after facing the harsh reality with no future, that's when I decided to find another way and started looking into various sources of additional income. I started looking for side job opportunities and I looked into many of them, such as translation, transcription, online tutoring, affiliate marketing, and so on. Then I came to know about a business called dropshipping. This business is a platform that connects products I design with manufacturers and allows manufacturers to deliver the products directly to customers whenever an order comes in. And I thought that if I did this well, then it could become a good system of passive income. But as I did more research, I realized that in order to do this business, I had to find the manufacturer myself, and there were limited options for manufacturers and products that I could design, and the quality and popularity of the products were not guaranteed. And I am by no means a designer. And I had to create and run an online shopping mall all by myself. And of course, there are costs to run an online shopping mall website. And I had to invest some money first before the first orders came in. And it was in this moment that I remembered that in the Atomy business that my mom was running, the company would take care of all of these factors for me. And all I would have to do is share about Atomy products that are of absolutely incredible quality at absolutely low prices without having to make any investments. And at that time, I had already been using the Evening Care set and the Derma Realcy cassette for over 2 years, as you can see in the photos. And my skin, which was always messy with acne and blackheads, became clear. And when I returned to Cambodia after military service, I often received compliments from people around me that my skin looked really good. And as someone who had always had low self-esteem because of my skin, I was surprised and happy to receive such compliments. I used the Atomy body cleanser without knowing that it was good, but when I was in the military, I used soap and body wash bought at a military shop, and my skin became so itchy that I even got rash from it. So I learned the importance of body cleanser as well. So the more I used Atomy products, the more I had faith and trust in their quality. And after gaining trust in the product and learning about Atomy's attractive business prospects, then I thought there was no reason for me not to start business in Atomy as well. Since then, I have been meeting frequently with my sponsors and business partners, learning about Atomy, participating in the success system, and running my Atomy business with confidence, faith, and passion. And because I know the true value of Atomy, I will continue to grow my Atomy business system until I become Imperial Master and achieve my dreams of social change and empowerment together with many people. So now you must be thinking, what is it about Atomy business that gave me the confidence that I can achieve all my dreams? So through this presentation, you'll be able to see for yourself that Atomy is not only a trustworthy business partner, but also why Atomy business is what we all need in our life to achieve our life goals. The bottom line is that Atomy is a stable source of passive income because it is a systemic business and is widely recognized in the market with competitive products. Through this presentation, you'll learn in detail about why that is the case, what it is about Atomy's ethical compensation plan and products that makes it a stable income stream for all of us members. So to start off, we must understand the current economic trends, which is highly unstable. Although this is not an entirely new development, it has become widely known through the COVID-19 pandemic with many business failures and bankruptcies. We're now experiencing inflation all around the world. And with high interest rates, it is impossible to get loans to start business. And even those who somehow managed to start a business are now watching their balance plummeting into the negatives. I think all of you can relate to me when I say that we all have seen a lot of new restaurants and new salons and new coffee shops open around the block. But in a matter of months, we also saw them close down because of the economy and the inflation rates and interest rates. So all of these factors only mean one thing, that we are all experiencing a huge personal financial crisis. And our expenditure is only continuing to rise, but our income is staying constant, if not decreasing. So this shows us that having an uneasy senior life after retirement is a harsh reality that we live in. And we're told that we're supposed to live until maybe 100 years old in our new life expectancy. Actually, even today, they are saying that if we're even going to live up to 120 years old. So if we are to retire at around 50 to 60 years old, how many of us could comfortably and confidently say that we are financially prepared for our life after retirement? I don't think that many of us are actually ready and can confidently say so. So in order to have a secure financial future and to live a healthy life, then we also must have a retirement plan. So in this new world era of rapidly changing society, economic instability, and unstable retirement plans, it is essential for us to establish a system that can generate constant and stable income. And when we think about where we could establish that kind of system, everything seems to point towards what we call platform business. So what is a platform business? Platform businesses are those that run a digital space through the online network without the constraints of the operator's time and space, where you can share and use products and services. And the thing is, platform businesses are not strangers to any of us, and we're very familiar with them. Some of the platforms that we use in our everyday life are YouTube, Facebook, and Google. And the most important characteristic about all these platform businesses is that it is all about connecting people to products or services. They're not producing something of their own. They are not manufacturing products. They're simply connecting people to them and making money out of it for using these digital platforms. So what I want to show you today is that Atomy is a platform company that goes beyond these platform giants, because Atomy is not only a platform, but one that allows all users to become a personal platform owner and earn a stable income from these platforms. Atomy is currently the only company in the world that has these characteristics, because there are network marketing companies such as Amway or Herbalife that are huge in the market, but they do not function as platform companies. And these platform giants like Facebook and YouTube and Google, they do not share the profit and wealth to its members or allow them to become personal platform owners. So what I am saying is Atomy is really the only company in the world that provides such opportunities to ordinary people like us to become personal platform owners and earn an income from it. So now I have an important question to ask all of you, because you now have a choice to make. Will you remain as a platform user that can only spend money on these platforms? Or will you be an employee for these platform companies and get paid every month for your hard labor? Or will you be a platform owner yourself and seize this opportunity to transform your life? I think I can safely say that everyone would like to become an owner of a platform. However, becoming a platform owner is clearly not easy. And here is where Atomy comes into play. Atomy is a personal platform business, and just by being a registered member, you become an owner of your own personal platform. So then, will you or will you not seize this easy opportunity to become a platform owner? And in order to become a platform owner and start a platform business, we also need to be sure that this business has all the prospects and potential for success. So I will now explain a little bit about Atomy Company and its business growth potential. Atomy, since its foundation, has been experiencing continuous growth. And in 2021, Atomy had achieved 2.2 trillion Korean won, which converts to approximately 16.8 billion US dollars. So you can see that even during COVID-19 pandemic, there has been unstaggered growth. And it's not only the business growth that is appealing about this company. One of the aspects that makes Atomy a morally good company is that it doesn't take an incredible amount of profit. In fact, you can see from the 2021 audit report that the production cost accounts to 47.2% of total revenue. And this is actually why Atomy products are of such good quality. Because if we're looking at a product that costs $10, they're saying that $4.72 goes into just the production and raw ingredients. So that is why, and that is a very high ratio. And even when you compare to other companies like company A, company B, and especially if you look at company C, you can see that the production cost is only 14.8%. So if you're paying for a $10 product, would you buy a product that cost $4.72 to produce the product? Or would you buy a product that only costs $1.48 to make it? Then I think we can easily say that we would go for the product that costs almost half the price that went into the production cost, right? Now we can also see from the ratio of the product company's return and refund request that there is a very high satisfaction rate with the products. The company has an incredibly low return rate at 0.24%, which shows that many customers and consumers who use the products are very satisfied with it. And this only makes sense because they buy products with amazing quality and at low prices. So who does not like to get a good deal out of their purchase? And this also means that this leads to voluntary repurchase, which is also very important for us business members, which I will get back to later. Another important aspect about this company is its global expansion. If this company is only tied down to its homeland of Korea or had limited overseas growth, that would also be a problem for us who live outside Korea. But in Atomy, this is clearly not the case. Ever since the foundation of the company, it has opened 25 global overseas branches, including USA, Japan, Cambodia, Turkey, and now European Union. Furthermore, Atomy members from 56 countries can now register as business members and can gain commission from Atomy Business, and even more countries can register as global consumers. So Atomy is considered as a truly global company because its sales from overseas are bigger than domestic sales. In fact, the global total sales, as explained before, are 2.2 trillion Korean won, and more than half of that sale at 53.7% is purely from overseas, and is only continuing to rise, especially with the rapid growth from China. Atomy is also a leading company in the global direct sales industry, and Chairman Park Han-gil is an official member of CEO Council of the World Federation of Direct Sales Associations, or WFDSA. And when we examine and research the business prospects of a company, it's actually really important for us to look at the founder's disciplines and principles, because that is how we can see how the company is run, and that is how we can also predict the future of the company. And when we look at Chairman Park, he is recognized as the most respected CEO in Korea for now 3 years in a row, and Atomy Company also received for 3 years in a row the Great Place to Work certification. We now have major journals such as Forbes Korea, Fortune Korea, and other major channels reporting on the company and the chairman for its honest management and ethical business practices. And this can be seen most clearly in the company's practice of culture of sharing. Atomy is rated #1 in Korea for its ratio of charity donation from settlement sales, and it is the only company that exceeds 2% from the top 500 companies in Korea in 2022. And when you compare it to the pure business profit instead of total sales revenue, it has a ratio of whopping 18% given in donations. And of course, this is much higher than major Korean corporations such as LG, Samsung, Naver, anything that you can name it. So I don't think I have to try to persuade you that Atomy is a huge company or that it has morally good business practices. All the proof and recognition are already out there. And what that means is that when you start business with this company as well, it will also be easy for you because all you will need to do is show others the already existing proof and evidence. So now I will move on to why Atomy is bound for success for all of us who start business in Atomy platform. Because I just covered why Atomy company and products are good and have strong potential. So then we also need to be sure and confident that we can actually be successful in this business, right? And one of the reasons why we can actually succeed in Atomy business, as long as we continue growing our business in the platform, is the Atomy success system. Atomy has an education system put in place for its members to learn and grow so that everyone can be guided to the path towards success. In all of our branches, the company hosts one-day seminars, after-work seminars, and global seminars and online webinars like the one we are having now. And we also have the Success Academy hosted once per month, which is the most important seminar in Atomy. And what is incredible about the success system is that all of this is prepared and provided by Atomy Company free of charge. And you can see from this that even for those who are not experienced or skilled in this business industry, the company provides sufficient training to ensure your success. And so actually for today's webinar, I want to put a very strong emphasis and focus on the success system because as I was advertising for this webinar on Facebook, I shared a photo of me attending one-day seminar in Surabaya. And so I want to share just the on-site videos of what success system actually looks like. Because I started my business in Cambodia, and of course, I am from Korea, and I also traveled to Russia, and I just moved to Indonesia, where I am conducting business in all of these four countries. So let me quickly share how I have been doing that, which is thanks to, of course, the Atomy Success System. So I will share first the video from our trip to Russia, which was with Royal Master Munduk-yan and Diamond Master Chun Shin-hyun, and also Star Master Kim Byung-jun. So here's the video. Yes. Right, so that was the first video of us attending Success Academy in Russia, in St. Petersburg. And here now I will share the video of me attending the one-day seminar in Surabaya. This is a little less dramatic, but this is just a quick video of how the one-day seminar in Surabaya is organized. So here it is. Yes, so as you can see, just the other day, I not only attended the Success Academy in Russia, but also after moving to Surabaya here in Indonesia, I one of the biggest worries that I had was I have been relying so much on the success system in Cambodia that I thought, what if I don't have that? What if I don't get to use that in Indonesia? Then how will I get to educate not only myself, but all of my partners that I find in Indonesia? But of course, Atomy had that covered. Yeah, so Atomy Indonesia not only provides training in Jakarta, the capital city, but in all of the regions, including Surabaya. And to travel to Surabaya from Jakarta by train, it takes more than 10 hours. And so you can just see how far Atomy Company will travel to provide seminars for all of the Atomy members around the country. This is the same in all of the branches that are open, like Cambodia, like Russia, and China, and so on. So let me get back to the presentation on the Atomy Success System. So that is what I have for success system. So if you are in a place where you have seminars that are available, then I really want to strongly urge you to really take advantage of the success system because this is the very tool that can get us to succeed in this business. And of course, if you're not in a place where the company provides these seminars, then of course we have also this online webinar like the one we are having now. We also have one every Wednesday that is run by very successful, very amazing, incredible sponsors in our team every Wednesday. So really, let's take advantage and make use of that. Now, moving on. Next in our success factor is the product strategy. So masstige is a combination of the word mass and prestige. And through masstige strategy, Atomy services products that are of absolute quality and absolute price, which is our slogan. And the way we make this possible is the one manufacturer, one product policy, in which we choose the best manufacturer for each type of product, rather than relying on one manufacturer to make multiple kinds of products. And also through mass production and relation of trust between the company and manufacturer, we're also able to bring down the price as low as possible for the members. And as you saw before in the production cost ratio, you saw that the production cost ratio is super high compared to the price of the products that are sold in. So what does this actually mean for us? The fact that we have luxury quality items that can compete with non-luxury items in prices means that regardless of whether or not people see the business value in the Atomy, they will always use Atomy products voluntarily. If the products were not good or too expensive, then clearly no one would ever try to purchase the products, which would in turn be detrimental for our business. So the fact that the products lead to voluntary repurchase is a huge force for succeeding in Atomy business. Next, for our success factor, we also have our CCM certification. Atomy cares about customer success, and in fact, for now 3 years in a row, Atomy received certification for customer-centered management. And this is no surprise to us because we can see this customer centeredness from the masstige strategy, from the culture of sharing, from high production cost ratio, and from Atomy success system. Now, we will move on to Atomy's best products. In Atomy, we really say that the products do all the work because of their quality and amazing experience and benefits. Atomy Hemohim, for example, has ranked top #1 in exports of domestic health functional supplements. The single item made 1.5 billion US dollars in global cumulative sales in just the first half of 2022. So it holds 22 international patents in USA, Germany, UK, France, Italy, Japan, and so on. and it is the all-time bestseller in the industry for 8 years. Hemohim was developed by the Nutrition and Food Science team in Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, which is a government research institute. And the main function of the product is strengthening the immune system, and it is made from a combination of herbal extracts, with the main ingredient being Angelica gigas. And Hemohim has been proven to increase NK cell activity, which refers to the natural killer cells, such as the white blood cells, that identifies the problem areas in the body and helps the body heal and recover. And so what Hemohim exactly does is improve the activity of these NK cells and increase the production of cytokine. Some other benefits of this product also include improvement in energy, strength, and balance in the body. Now, the next best-selling product of Atomy is the Absolute Selective Skincare, which is actually my personal favorite in Atomy products. It has gained recognition for its outstanding innovative technology, being the first in the cosmetic industry to receive 4 awards, including King Sejong Award, Jang Young-shil Award, New Excellent Product Certification, and Korea World Class Product Award. So these skincare products utilize the high intensity purification technology from the Research Institute, as well as the selective code technology that not only stops the aging process, but literally de-ages the skin, making the skin literally younger. So the smart encapsulation technology of the selective code in particular is the technology that is used in anti-tumor agent that identifies and targets problem areas in the body, which in the case of cancer would be identifying the cancer cells. But in absolute skincare, this technology is used to identify skin troubles and effectively target them to heal and improve them. And the use of this technology was so innovative that the patent for this is the one that led to the awarding of New Excellent Product Certification and the Best Patent Award in Korea, named after our king. So, by now, we have covered why we need to have a platform business and why Atomy has all the prospects for a successful and trustworthy company. And we have also covered what are the success factors of Atomy business. So now I will introduce to you the marketing plan of Atomy, or in other words, how can we actually make money through this personal platform business? For many ordinary people, the only way they can become rich is by investing in time, because many of us do not have large amount of capital that we can invest. In fact, we need to construct a source of system income that makes the money work for us, not the other way around. So let's take a look at the different ways we can do that. We could have a system of passive income through rent if we own property, or by copyright fees of music ownership, bank interest, vlogging, or YouTube advertisement, or network marketing. And if you're not a huge property owner, music producer, YouTuber, or financial investor, then actually the only answer here is network marketing. And in founding this company, and when devising the marketing plan, Chairman Park Han-gil did so with a vision to rewrite the history of network marketing. And you will see that there are many companies out there that share some features of this marketing plan, but there is not a single company out there that shares all characteristics of Atomy's marketing plan. What Chairman Park Han-gil believed is that if this truly ethical marketing plan does not work, then the entire concept of network marketing would be a failure. So he devised this marketing plan to make sure that he did everything the proper way. So in Atomy's marketing plan, the main idea is to get economic gain and income through our consumption. So the biggest difference between whether you are a consumer or doing business in Atomy is that as a consumer, you can get cashback for purchases that you make in the Atomy shopping mall. But if you're doing business through Atomy platform, then you can gain commission through your own and your customers' consumption. And the nice thing here is in Atomy is that you can convert from consumer to business member anytime. Everyone has different experiences in Atomy, and not all members might start out as a business member. But the idea here is that most people start out as an Atomy consumer, and they will decide to try maybe one product from Atomy, like the sunscreen or toothpaste. And gradually, because they like the quality of the product and also they are affordable, they will decide to try some other products from Atomy. And gradually, they will start changing their shopping source from supermarkets and department stores to Atomy online shopping mall. And when they do that, they will become a loyal consumer, and that will lead to them receiving a general commission. And the thing is, the important thing part is here, because when they receive general commission, then people usually want to become an Atomy business partner because they see that even just by buying and using products that they need to use anyways, like toothpaste, dish detergent, and cleaning products, they can earn a commission through not only their own purchase, they can accumulate points and get a commission. But imagine that you can earn a commission through not only your own purchase, but through the purchases of the people that you share to. Your parents and your friends and your sister-in-law, your father-in-law that you share about Atomy products to, simply because they're good quality and they're cheap. Just like how we share these, we like to share things like the movies that we just watched that were interesting, or the really cheap but really delicious restaurant that we just tried. Just like how we share those things to other people that we know, we simply just share about Atomy products because they're of incredible quality. But then when we do that, we can actually accumulate points and earn a commission. So when you learn about the characteristics of the compensation plan and really understand it, you'll know that the Atomy marketing plan is well balanced and ethical, in line with the customer-centered management objective. So here are the features and strengths of Atomy Business. So this is the most important part of Atomy marketing plan, because these characteristics are the main features and strengths of Atomy marketing plan, and this is what makes Atomy different from other businesses and network marketing companies. So first, in Atomy, the structure is composed of a binary system, which means that it goes down in two legs, like this. When you register members in your platform, they will be registered in your left leg and your right leg. And each and every person who starts business in Atomy will be working on two lines, which is why you will also see that some people also start branching out, like the person on the right side from the USA. What is significant about this binary system is that unlike other systems in network marketing and other companies, which sometimes also go up to 19 lines, we only have two lines, which is relatively much easier to manage. Second, there is no membership fee, entry fee, monthly maintenance, or referral commission. So what this means is if it is free for you to register membership, you don't have to buy anything. There's no fee that you're required to pay for this membership. And when you join Atomy because you were introduced by me, for example, I will also not be receiving any commission from your registration. And that is simply because you also did not have to pay anything to join. So there's no money for me to receive from you joining either. And what is significant about this point is first, there's no investment required for you to join and for the others who join with you as well. And that is why it is easy for people to join an Atomy, and it is also possible to stay purely as a consumer in Atomy, allowing Atomy to function purely as an online platform. Third, there is unlimited PV accumulation. Every product has something called the point value, which is points that you get for your purchase, similar to other shopping malls and stores. But in Atomy, The points do not refresh or expire until your small leg reaches 300,000 PV and you make a commission. The important part in this is that because the PV doesn't refresh every month, you are not pressured to make any unnecessary additional purchase in order to generate a commission before the end of the month. So everyone can just buy what they need when they need them. Next, there is an infinite downline. You will see that in some network marketing companies, they put a limit to how many levels your downline can go to. They usually put a limit on 10 levels, and for the first 3 levels, you will receive maybe 50% commission. For the next 3 levels, you receive 30%, and then for the last 3, you receive 10%. But in Atomy, we recognize all the points at 100%, even if the purchase is made from a member down 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000 levels. And when you have a limit on the downline levels, then people tend to feel pressure to register the best salesperson or someone with prior experience in network marketing to join. But because we have infinite levels, we can just share about Atomy and register whoever we know, whether that is our family, friends, neighbor, or someone you just meet down the street. And at some point, you will find someone to join with you in this business who is very experienced, excellent at sales, incredible at growing a team, and great at giving presentations, and is an amazing speaker, and so on. And all the points that are generated from that person's Atomy business will also be shared with you as well at 100%, only because of the reason that you are registered first above that person. Going on to our next point is Global One marketing. In Atomy, there is only one server for all the branches around the world, for which there are 27 branches and 57 countries in total. This means that in your platform, people can register from all around the world, and the purchases made from all of these people are shared to you. This allows you to share Atomy to anyone that you know, no matter where they are in the world, and they can still purchase from your platform. For example, I have shared Atomy to my friends from all around the world, including the Netherlands, Norway, Belgium, Korea, Germany, Canada, and so on. And whenever these friends purchase something from Atomy shopping mall, their PV is shared to me. The last part, and for me is the most important part, is the compensation ceiling, which is a limit to how much commission you can gain from Atomy business. Thanks to this compensation ceiling, we can all share the wealth among all the members instead of the money going only to the top, like other network marketing companies. In Atomy, once you reach a certain point, it is not possible for you to actually earn more. And this not only keeps the balance and fairness within the company structure, but also ensures that everyone is given the same opportunity for success, no matter when they start in Atomy. So as you can see at the bottom of this tree here, you can see it says on the left, there's 50 million PV, and on the right, there's 50 million PV. And when you reach that point, that's the compensation ceiling, and you will receive around $1,200 of commission. So because that's a compensation ceiling, even if you accumulate 500 million PV on the left and right side, you will still receive $1,200. As explained before, PV stands for point value, and it is the criteria for determining the conditions of commission distribution for members by assigning the points to the products purchased. And this is just an example of the pricing in PV, and it may vary by country due to different tax rates. In Atomy business, there are actually 4 types of commission. So the first type is the one made from PV matching in your left and right leg, accumulated from the purchases of your downline partners, like the one I just explained before with the tree. The second is mastership bonus, which you can acquire after meeting some requirements. And then mastership promotion, which is a promotion gift that you acquire when you first achieve a level of mastership. And then center commission. So I will now explain each part to you in more detail. General commission is calculated every day, and the payment for those daily sales is made every Tuesday upon closing of previous week's sales. And it is calculated by total PVs and scores earned in the previous week from Wednesday through Tuesday. And so earning general commission, which is the first type of commission, is quite simple. In our binary two-leg system, we have our left leg and our right leg. And in each leg, if we gain more than 300,000 PV, then we make a matching equal to the value of 15 points. And assuming our end value is $4, then our commission is calculated as 15 points times $4, summing up to $60. So this is the payment system for the general commission. The 300,000 PV is the lowest boundary for making general commission, but as you reach higher PV, the score and commission also increase. As you can see, there's a ceiling or cap at 50 million PV, which is the maximum PV that will be recognized as your daily sales. Then the maximum total income that you can make per month will account to $1,200 every day and $35,000 every month from general commission alone. And mind you, we have still 3 more types of commission left. So the next type of commission here is the mastership commission, which accounts to 20% of total sales PV. The mastership commission can be earned when you meet the requirements for mastership, and in Atomy, there are 7 levels of mastership, starting from sales master to imperial master. One important thing to note here is the distribution of the mastership commission. You can see that out of the 20%, 10% is distributed to the lowest level of mastership. And when you compare it to the rest accumulated together are 10%. So half of the total mastership commission distribution goes to the starting level. So you can see that in Atomy company, the distributional structure favors the entry levels, which is extremely helpful for the starting members. Mastership commission is paid 7 days after closing on the 15th and the last day of every month, and there is an equal distribution among number of masters and above. As explained before, you can see that the distributional structure favors the starting masters. This chart shows how you can become an auto sales master, which means that in every 15-day period, you're able to achieve and maintain the requirements of sales mastership. The requirement for sales mastership is 2.5 million PV on each leg during the 15-day period, which is approximately an 8 times matching of 300K PV. This will account to approximately $500 in general commission, $500 in mastership commission, and earned twice a month. That will equal to around $2,000 per month. And it is said that becoming an auto sales master is the beginning of the pathway to becoming the imperial master in Atomy. So now I will explain the different levels of mastership and the promotion bonus that is given on top of the general commission and mastership commission. And also from here on, I will explain a bit more quickly because the slides are quite straightforward and self-explanatory. As sales master, the company gives as a bonus a box of our best products, Hemohim, the famed skincare, and the evening care set. And as you can see on the left side, the requirement for achieving sales master is accumulating the downline sales points of 2.5 million. But when you go to Diamond Master, you can see that the requirement changes. Here it says you need 2 sales masters from your left group and then 2 sales masters from your right group. So what do you think this means? What this means is that for you to become Diamond Master, you cannot do that by yourself. you actually need 4 people in total to join you in a team and go through this with you. So that is why in Atomy we say that success is achieved together, not alone. And as a Diamond Master, you'll receive as a cash $800 in cash award, Hemohim, the Fame Skincare, and the Evening Care 4 set as well. And as Sharon Rose Master, you also must have two masters of the previous level on each leg, and the bonus is $2,000 as well as travel vouchers overseas for 3 nights and 4 days. As Star Master, you will get $10,000 in cash and travel vouchers again, but for 4 people this time. And now, as Royal Master, you will not only get $50,000 in cash, but 10 nights and 11 days overseas travel voucher. And this is usually a cruise tour throughout all of Europe. And so if you can see, we have 2 Royal Masters attending this webinar right now. And so these 2 Royal Masters have been on this Europe cruise tour. So you can ask them how amazing it was. They have photos. It looks incredible. They will also get $2,000 per month sponsorship activity fee and also rental fee for a mid-sized vehicle. As Crown Master, which is the second last level of mastership, you will get $300,000 in cash, another cruise tour travel voucher, full payment for a full-size vehicle, and also sponsorship activity fee. And now this is the endpoint and our goal for Atomy, which is Imperial Master. As Imperial Master, you will get $1 million in cash, travel vouchers, a car, monthly allowance, office rental, and payment salary for a driver. As you can see here, for Imperial Mastership, the cash award is paid fully in cash at the Success Academy of Atomy. And they actually need to use a forklift to lift that cash and then to present it on stage. And when you calculate all the cash awards alone from achieving all the masterships, you can see that you will receive around $1.363 million. So if you say that maybe you did from when you started Atomy Business to when you become Imperial Master, let's say that it took 10 years, then this $1.363 million will actually be averaged to monthly income of around $10,000. So isn't that really incredible? I think this is much better than maybe getting pension from a other job. Now, this is the last type of commission that you can gain from Atomy, called the Center Commission or Education Commission. And this is paid to center managers who run education centers for training members' purposes. In our education system, we have regional seminars, webinars, Success Academy, and one-day seminars. And all of these educational training are provided for free, and there are options for participating both offline and online. So you can really see from the system that Atomy cares about member success and also ensures that the success really happens. So upon encountering the opportunity to join Atomy Business, many people also wonder, can a person like me succeed? With the misconception that only people with previous experience or sales skills can succeed in network marketing. But in Atomy, because of these characteristics, anyone can succeed. Because we have binary system with no entry fee, no monthly maintenance fee, infinite levels and infinite points, so we can find someone who is better than us to join our structure, and the company runs the success system for us, which is the point that I really wanted to emphasize today. And for people thinking, isn't it too late to start now? Actually, the correct answer is we are only getting started today. Because if you consider the world population that is still not registered in Atomy, it is around 99.9% of the whole world who is still not a member of Atomy. And in each of the branches that are open around the world, like China or Indonesia, Cambodia, a lot of them, over 95% of the population, is still not registered in Atomy. So that means, of course, there's plenty of food to go around. And the question of can we entrust our future? The simple answer is yes. Because of our amazing product quality and affordable price, we always get voluntary repurchase. We have a fast-growing global membership and a compensation plan that has not changed for over 10 years. And our products involve all kinds of daily use products that we have to use anyways from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, such as skincare, health supplements, toothpaste, clothes, cleaning supplies, and so on. So you can be sure that this company will easily last over 100 years. There's no question in that. Now, Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, has said that rather than finding what will change, actually for us businessmen, it is important to find something that will not change over time. And this is the same in Atomy. Do you think that we will stop brushing our teeth in 10 years? Or stop washing our hair, showering, or wearing clothes? And because Atomy sells products that are affordable, cheap, daily necessity goods, it is exactly why Atomy Company and business are bound to grow and last for a very long time. Now, to end this presentation, I want to share this little tip from Twyla Tharp, who is a world-known dancer. She said her key to success was not endless training, passion, dreams, or whatever you usually think of. Her key to success was to get on that taxi every 5 a.m. to get to the dance studio, not the training part itself. So, when you focus on starting something, then everything else will follow along. So, why not get started on something now? You now have that opportunity. And whether this is an opportunity for you or someone else, that is entirely up to you. So that is all for my presentation today. And thank you all for attending. And before we move on to really ending this webinar and reciting the company motto recital, I want to emphasize, I want to comment on something, which is for, especially for the people who are attending every 2 weeks. And so I know that I put some tweaks every here and there, but mostly the essence of this presentation is pretty much the same, right? It's the same content that I do every 2 weeks. But there's actually a reason why I do it this way and why in many Atomy seminars, we run the seminars this way. It's because this seminar is not only for us to learn, but for us to also invite other people that we want to share Atomy to. So we might have been the first one to attend this webinar to learn about this content, and we might already know this content now, but we also want to share this content to other people who don't know about Atomy, right? So then the simple thing that all we have to do is invite those people to this webinar, which will happen in 2 weeks. And then they can also listen to this webinar and get the information that you received. So I hope you really enjoyed this webinar and also found this webinar useful. And I want to thank you all for attending once again. And now we will end this webinar with a company motto recital. So if everyone could kindly open their cameras and microphones again. Is everyone ready? All right. Company motto. Yep.
Yep.
Cherish the spirit.
Cherish the
Cherish
spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, building humility.
Yeah.
감사합니다.
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 Akunchiran, terima kasih.
Good night.
Good evening, everyone. See you in 2 weeks. And I promise that in 2 weeks, I will also put a little twist to the webinar and maybe focus on more on the marketing plan, because that's also very important. All right. See you in 2 weeks, everyone. Have an amazing evening. Goodbye.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
수고하셨어요.
수고하셨습니다. 감사합니다.